Supreme Court was not persuaded. Key caveat was that Chae, being a Chinese national immigrant, was outside of the U.S. when the law was passed, thus treated equally as any other alien desiring entry into the U.S. 4 key decision areas were noted. Number 1. The 1888 law prohibited all Chinese immigrant entry, regardless of their existing American residency status, for the U.S. as an independent constitutional republic can exclude foreign aliens anytime from this country. Although Chae did fulfill prior federal mandate of securing a re-entry certificate before he left the U.S., that was legally irrelevant since he is now outside of the U.S. when the law changed. Hence, the legal doctrine that a law can be unfair but still legal, hence enforceable by the state. Number 2. International treaties cannot supersede the will of Congress in making new laws. Otherwise, the prior Congress will have superior authority over present and future Congresses. A prior Congress made this treaty, while the present Congress can make new laws in conflict with this treaty. That is American self-determination. The American Republic is subordinate to no foreign power, because if the U.S. was required to ask permission from Imperial China to make treaty changes, then from legal perspective, U.S. is now subordinate to Imperial China authority. Number 3. One of the distinct advantages of being a constitutionally recognized third branch of government, the judicial branch, is that one can create doctrines enforceable onto oneself. In this case, the Supreme Court carved out a new doctrine for itself, judicial cognizance. Meaning, the High Court now recognizes that foreign nations cannot use the American court system to enforce international treaty obligations. A treaty is nothing more than a contractual agreement between nations on specific executable terms. If a treaty is in dispute, it is for Congress and the executive branch to work it out with the foreign power. In other words, the High Court states, don't call us and we will never call you on this treaty issue. Number 4, there are many government types in the U.S. State government, Native American tribal government, but there is only one national federal government. Federal government commands sole power at national border and immigration control for national security and public safety reasons. This power is recognized all the way up to our modern era. In general, states can control within its own state borders, but federal controls the international borders, immigration, and citizenship.